Okay, I think we got her now for sure. Oh, you punk. Are you punking me? What are you punking me for? That's crazy talk. Okay, 99.68. We're calling it 99.68. We'll call it 100. We're gonna call it 100. Peace, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna take this stuff here. I already toasted some of it, I think a little bit. But we're gonna toast that again, and yeah, get the organics off of it. Anything that smokes. Put that toasted material right on the speaker. Okay. Yeah, I think we got it. Okay, good. Yeah, folks, first things first. This stuff I know has got some magnetics in it. I've had super good luck with running things in a little bit of muriatic acid, hydrochloric, like that first for a little while, and then running it in dilute nitric. Yeah, running in that hydrochloric really cleans things up nice. I've had terrific results with that. So yeah, kind of a first step, get things cleaned up. All kinds of fussing around you can do with it to clean it up, but this is a quick, good way that I found. Seems to work good for me. Yeah, I'm hoping to get about 5 grams out of there. We'll see. We'll see what happens for our Thanksgiving Day goal. Dude is cooking good. All right, let me get that thing off there. Okay, juice off a smidge here. Take a little look. What we got. Certainly got some gush off it, didn't we? Okay. Let that cool off for a minute and we'll pour that dude off. Yeah, it's not cold by any means, but I can hang on to it now. And do that to it a little bit. Pour this dude off. How much stuff we got floating? Oh, a little bit of gold floating on in there. It's okay though. I'm gonna pour it off anyway. Right into there. Give that dude a little bit of a rinse. A little bit of ice cold water. Hot water is better, but that's what we got. This is what we got today. There'll be a little bit of gold go over again. That's okay. Just want to get that hydrochloric off there. Okay, she's pretty hot. Not like super boiling, but she is a boiling. Let's pour this dude off too. Be down to the root of it, I think. Oh yeah, don't look so bad. Add just a little bit of water here, not too much. What we got there? Yeah, got a couple 100 milliliter. That should be fine. Stick that dude up on the heat. Get some nitric in there and get this stuff going. We got a little bit of nitric acid here, folks. I'm gonna put in what we got there, by the way. We got 80-ish. Yeah, I'll put in about 50. 40 or 50, something like that. Okay, let's see how that does. She's already ripping. Sweet, okay. I'm gonna let her go. She's slowed down. Just making some juicy looking solution there. Okay, we got one more work to do, I'm sure. Get a hold of this dude here a little bit. Take a peek ski. We can mincemeat out of that mouse, there's no doubt about it. First, folks, we're going to juice this guy with a little bit of nitric acid here. See what it does. It's good and hot, so it's going to react pretty well. Let me get a lid on it. Get a lid on it. This will be another 3 mil. Just want to see if we can see the foils floating nicely in that solution there. See if we can see those foils. You see them building up on the side. So yeah, we're definitely getting down onto it. I spun that guy around so we could see what's going on. We got a little bit of metal there to heat up still, no doubt about it. Yeah, I just dosed it 3 more shots, so another 9 milliliters of nitric acid. It started to take off pretty vigorously then. You can see quite a bit of gold coming off now, getting stuck on the side. We're getting light. Yes, we are. It's been about an hour. Still making fumes. Give it a little whizzle spin. See if we got some treasures here. You can see it's got a little bit of something there still. That's hard to see, but yeah. Anyway, still cooking, so I guess we'll let her go for a little bit more. Folks, I'm going to take a look at this and see how that material looks down in there. See how much more we got to go and whatnot. You can always pour it right back on in there, right? Okay. I'm just going to pour this dude right on back in there. Pretty much just like that. And wash this dude out. We'll put her back up on the heat. Seeing how we have so much material still there, and our fuming is slowing down, we're going to nail that dude again. Well, folks, we're still ripping hot on me. Yeah. That dude's been on the heat for about an hour this morning. I don't see any fumes happening anymore. We'll let it boil for a little while longer. Hopefully it won't have any material in there. Yeah, it's nice and hot, good. Okay, yeah, hopefully we got it. And anyway, we're gonna pour it off again, take a look at it, see what we got. Looks like I have our material there. I'm gonna pour it through this filter and see what we got in the bottom. Let's see. That looks pretty light now. This piece here is pretty tough still, but like the chain, I can just smash those pieces, no problem. They're nice and light. This is the one I'm a little bit suspect about though. I might want to get that piece out of there. Right there, right? I think I will. Let me grab that thing out. So this guy here, got a little bit of stuff on it. Got a little more gold there too. Yeah, let me wash this dude off. There's that piece. A little bit of gold came off it. It's got a little bit of gold stuck on the back there. Anyway, I'm gonna get it out of there one way or the other though, and I'll get that little piece of gold off there. Okay folks, I got this silver nitrate, which is obviously you can see it's got silver chlorides in there now, right? Yes, we do, silver chlorides. Anyway, there's a little bit of gold in here, so we're gonna add that right into here, just like that. I'll wash it down in there a little bit. I have some hydrochloric acid here. I'm gonna add a little bit to this silver, to make sure we get everything converted to chlorides. That should be enough. We'll stir that up here in a minute. Looks kind of pretty though, huh? Yeah. Anyway, add a little bit to here also, so we can make some aqua regia. Folks, I got some nitric acid here. I'm gonna put me about 6 milliliters in there, thereabouts. Oh, she's starting to get underway already. Some sulfuric acid here. add a little bit. Get the top off. Stuff's gonna really bubble and spit and snarl, so you can't be crazy with it. You gotta go real gentle like that. I'm sure there's gonna be a little bit of lead in here, possibly. So that's why we add it. Put the lid on this dude. Give it a little spin. Yeah. Get this dude up on the heat. Let that cook for a few minutes. I'm gonna stir these guys up here a little bit. I think we got quite a bit in there. Maybe a half ounce or something. Who knows? Could be an ounce for all I know. I didn't know there was that much silver in there, but sometimes that happens. Those chlorides are all crunched down pretty good for sitting for a few hours. I took this off the heat a while back, about an hour. You can see it settling. We got some pretty good liquid on top. There's a little bit of chlorides in the bottom. That's okay. A little silver chloride, I'm sure. Because that material obviously had silver in it. Here. Right there. We'll let them sit right there till tomorrow. And we'll filter that solution. We'll dump that off. And we'll get down to the chlorides, the silver chlorides, and the, of course, the golden solution. And we'll drop that gold out and see what we get. Peace, baby. Okay, folks, I'm gonna filter this material through a simple cotton filter. I'm gonna go slow because I don't want to get those chlorides in the bottom into the filter right away. The very last little bit, it's not a big deal. I want to get the majority of the material filtered before that. Yeah, while that finishes filtering, I get this sprayed down with water. I'll let that settle again for about a half hour or something, because I'm going to go in the house. It's freezing. It's freezing. Everything's frozen, freezing. And then we'll dump it through there, the rest of it. Folks, looks like they went through there just fine. We're going to dump the rest of that through there now. I got all the chlorides in that filter now, dripping into that other container. Tiny bit of material coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna let this sit with the lid on it for a little while until that finishes. Okay, got that dude rinsed several times. Let's stick that dude up here like that. I'm gonna put these guys straight with this. Folks, I don't think we have any nitric in here, but I'm gonna give a little pinch just like that, like a pinch of salt. Because the solution was cold, there's a little bit of a delayed reaction, but it did have a tiny bit of nitric in there. See how it's kind of all cloudy now? Yeah, folks, because the solution is pretty much ice cold, I'm gonna get it on the heat here just for a minute and to get it warmed up a smidge, get that nitric off there, because it certainly did have some. It was just so cold, it was like a super delayed reaction. Folks, in the meantime, I'm going to combine all these chlorides here. Got a nice pile of them there. Got a little bit of sodium metabisulfate. Add a little bit. It's not that hot, just a little bit hot. It's barely warm, actually. Here's gold in solution. We ain't got to check it, right? We got to check it after this. We ain't dissolved all that gold. That gold went somewhere. It's in that solution. You can see it coming out of solution now, right? Do another scoop. Bang. Yeah, looks like it's coming straight out now. Yeah, we're going to have to give it a few minutes here. Let me do one more little one here. Yeah, I'm leaving that dude up on the heat. Hopefully it'll clear up and drop that gold a little better. Okay, folks, I'm gonna get that off there. Let's put it on there for a little while. Oh yeah, we got some gold down there now, don't we? Look at that. Okay, let that cool off for a little bit. pour this off in a little bit larger beaker. Folks, I got some hydrochloric acid here. All right, put a little bit on in there. It'll eat up some of that junk that's in there. There ain't much in there, but a little bit. There's always a little bit. Till you see 100% gold. There's always going to be a little. Like 5.9, it's 12.9. Yeah, it's not 1. Yeah, there's probably pure gold there somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty pure already. Yeah, you can see it's a lot of gush coming off in that hydrochloric acid. Discolored, highly discolored. Yeah, let's let that run for a little bit, and we'll rinse it a bunch of times and see what we get. Yeah, meanwhile, back at the ranch, okay, I know what you are, I know what you are. Okay, I'll pour it real slow here. What you breathing so heavy for? Huh? There we have it, look at that. The gold is boiling away in hydrochloric. I added hydrochloric, I didn't add rinse water to those chlorides, because I wanted to get them cooking a little bit in hydrochloric first. Yeah, they're settling out pretty good. That's right, let's get this dude off here. See what she looks like. Oh boy, it's pretty dang good. Yeah, look at that. Don't look so bad. Okay, let's pour this off. Hydrochloric's got some color, of course, because we knew it was scudgy. Boy, it stripped it off pretty good. Yeah, slide test is pretty confirmations kicking in there, baby. Okay, let's pour this dude off here. Oh, not too bad. A little bit of water running in there. Don't want much, just a little bit. So I can bring it up to a boil real quick. Yeah, rinse water's getting better. This is the second rinse with water. Hey folks, I think we're calling it on this rinse. Oh my word, yes sir. Yes sir. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, dry this stuff up here and see what we got. Let's pour this stuff on in here, see what we get. 3 so far. All right, let's try it again here. I gotta tap with you guys here, hang on. Like, you're tapping on me, man. All right, I still got a little bit more. Oh, look at that. Did I say 3.5? I said 5, I think, in the video, but yeah, after looking at it there, I was like, yeah, it's not gonna be that much. Anyway, let me clean out my beaker here. We'll see what we finally get. Hey folks, I knocked it on out of there with that there glass rod. We got, yeah, 3.57. That is funny, man. It almost sounds like I'm cheating, but I didn't. I didn't cheat. That's impressive. Okay, whatever. All right. Peace, baby. Yeah, oh, by the way, the chlorides. I'm gonna work on another day. I'm gonna wash them off and mess around. It's cold. It's cold and I'm old. Peace, baby. I love it. Have a great day.